Okay, we're going to do a quick tour of the clinical mode window here. So from your front office screen, you simply click on the operatory. It's going to take you to the clinical mode here. So this is typically where our, excuse me, our back staff are kind of going to live, within the software. If not here, then the schedule for sure. So again, if we click that F2 key on our keyboard, it's going to go ahead and show us if we click in certain areas where that's going to take us in the software. Up here, if you're within a patient's record, it's going to show you that patient. So clicking here is just going to take you back to that practice management screen. If you're using our digital x-ray advanced imaging, you can go ahead and click here to take x-rays. It'll take you right into advanced imaging. Patient education. So if you are subscribed to our Casey Cloud partner, if you click on patient education, you can go in here and show the patient any videos you might want to show them or any kind of animations. Just for example, there's an animation. Over here is where your alerts, your IntelliCare alerts are going to show up. So if you've created any IntelliCare alerts, and if you double click on that, that's an account alert. So it'll take you right to the account. It's just telling me he has an account balance there. So you can customize IntelliCare alerts. We have your patient alerts over here. So if you click on that, it'll bring up your alerts for that patient. Your note history, you can go right into the note ledger. Your patient photo, the photo that you've taken on your patient. Live help, so if you need to do a live chat or look at your FAQ or helpful resources, you can do that as well from here. Go back over here. If you want to change your patient, you can select patient. It'll take you to the patient list. If you're using an intraoral camera, you can go ahead and select this. It's going to take you into the advanced imaging. And then you have some options here in the middle. So you can get right to your imaging to view images. You can get into your clinical exam, go straight to your chart, your PSR or your perio charting. You can also go right into the schedule from here as well. And then if you need to exit out of here. Up here on the top, you're going to have some options that are different from the front office screen. So if you go into your file, again, you can change your patient or just deselect your patient. Your printer administration, if you're printing anything from the back, you'll want to take a look at this and make sure your printer's set up correctly. You can also show your operatory or not. Show your toolbar if you'd like as well. You also have the log off and exit option here. I always recommend having the log off on your toolbar. We want to log off when we're walking away from our computer or we're done for the day instead of just using the X or exiting. Logging off is going to log you out of the software. That way any updates can be done without any issues. Once you log off, you can then exit. Activities you're going to take a look at. Again, a lot of these activities, you can place the icons on your toolbar here or within the schedule. But you have the ability to go into here. Your lists, you're going to have different items in here. Some will be different than the front office. You'll be able to create exploding codes from here. Also conditions. So conditions within the charting module. If you want to chart, you can create new conditions from here as well. Auto notes, smart notes, imaging templates. You can also go into the draw types and customize drawings if you'd like that show up on the chart. Reports is just going to take you to all the different reports we have. Online, you're going to have your online resources for help. So your FAQ, which again is like your Google for Eaglesoft. You want to go in and type some keywords. Live help will be a live chat from our support specialists. Email support, they can also remote in. Again, you can get to your KC Cloud if you're using that from here. And any auto safety data sheets, we do have that e-service available, integrates right into Eaglesoft. Easiest way I know of to keep track of your safety data sheets. Your e-services website, Patterson websites, and our partners such as Revenue Well and Care. The utilities, you're just going to be able to do some mass updates and purge options here. There's also some different options here as well. Your window is just showing how you're viewing. You can also view by the integrated mode if you'd like. And then your help is just your more of your online resources and user guides and such. Again, you can customize your toolbar by right-clicking anywhere in that toolbar. You can either show the text or just show the icons. If you customize, you can simply pick an icon on the left-hand side that's available. Let's just say we're going to add a reports icon. You can just click add. It'll show up on the end. You can move it by highlighting it and just moving it up. So these are the current toolbar buttons. If you want to remove one, you would simply just highlight it and click remove. Again, it's going to show you on the lower right here who's logged in on this workstation. It's also going to have the date. You have your live chat, and then this is just your news feed over here. We also have what version of Eaglesoft you're on. So on the upper left-hand side is telling us we're on version 21, and then your practice customer ID number. So if you ever call support and they need that information, that's where you're going to locate that. So that was a quick tour of the clinical mode window. Stay tuned for more videos.